Hey everybody, welcome back to Cyberpunk. Looks like we're on our first official job here with Jackie, and over the past 6 months, seems like we've become pretty good friends, actually. Looks like we've been up to some nefarious business. Ooh, what do we have back here? Definitely something. Some handcuffs. Love it. Okay, what do you got for us here, Jackie? Oh, T-Bug.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
I mean...
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
Gotta back up my boy here.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Oh, that's cool when he's on that call, you see the eyes. Because of the implant showing everything. That's cool. Hello. Fans. Nothing too important. Bounce back Mark 1 instantly restores 15% health. Alright.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
I hate this life or death shit.
Oh! Hey,
Hurry.
you get inside. Get inside. Stay quiet.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
And sure try. To begin quick hacking, look at the device and scan it. So we have remote deactivation costs 2 of our RAM. Manipulates basic device functions such as opening and closing doors and activating, deactivating cameras. Let's execute it.
No profile.
Okay, we're in a hostile area.
Make moves, mano.
More bounce back. Tapping tab highlights interesting objects such as loot devices. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this is awesome. Don't worry, we'll be there in a second. Applies the hydration status, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Whoa. Objects highlighted in yellow while scanning contain valuable info to help you with the current job. Maybe they just ripped it right out of her? What's emergency on demand? How did it happen? When and why did we as a society decide that human life is a commodity, a luxury? My mother passed away at 45. She still has decades of life to live until it was all stolen from her by common pneumonia. If she'd held even the cheapest trauma team policy, she could have been cured within an hour, but she couldn't afford it. My mother died 5 months before her scheduled appointment with our family practitioner. The idea of privatized healthcare is deeply ingrained in our public psyche. Already in 2020, there was widespread consensus that €500 a month was a fair price for trauma team insurance. Health wasn't something you were given, it was something you earned. The private system may not be perfect, but there's no alternative, we thought. Bullshit. Now cross the Pacific Ocean to the USSR, where they also have highly trained medical technicians, high precision nanosurgical suites, specialized antibodies, intravenous probes, the list goes on. Emergency airlifts using modern AVs equipped with cryotonic chambers, they have those too. The difference then? They don't leave their people to die in the streets, at the store, in their homes. They don't force anyone to purchase their lives from a corporation as if they're the ones who own it. Public healthcare isn't some unachievable utopia. It is a reality. Trauma Team, on the other hand, treats its policyholders as both potential patients to be treated and potential products to be bought. They save lives only because there's profit in it. A saved life is a returning customer. Client death can also bring in fiscal gains in the form of organ and implant resale, though of course in regulated smaller sums. An emergency care provider can't afford to give its managers reasons to deliberately kill off its clientele base for short-term windfalls. Surely, you ask, these medical professionals are also guided by their Hippocratic oaths? Please. God, that's going to be every corporation here.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corporal Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups.
Oh, cool.
Not our lucky gal. Let's keep
So
looking.
we're not able to scan for a name or anything at this point, but I guess based on the implants that she's wearing, we can say this is definitely not the one that we're looking for. I hear... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say I hear somebody. Ooh, hello. Sneak up on the scavenger? Absolutely. Looks like we still have a connection to T-Bug. Oh, we can put him right in there. You can choose how to deal with enemies, sometimes enough to perform non-lethal. Yeah, let's do that. We won't always go non-lethal, but I think when we have an easy choice to do so.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
I think you probably could have pulled it off. Cyberware usage and its side effects. I really hope that you guys are into reading all of these things. There might be a lot more early as we're kind of like building out the lore of this place. But I feel like if we just take them and put them away, we might forget them, or it'll become really tedious to read all of them. So I'm just going to dive into them when we see them, unless something super crazy is happening. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripperdocs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of the nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that the impossible is still very possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Of course, everyone's familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of a century have reduced its incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. So you can have immune response issues. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation of the surrounding tissue, as well as possible interference with the text electrical circuits. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors such as gambling. Implant overdependence. Long-term use of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. The reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kiroshi optical implants with different models, so stick to the brand names, I guess. In the face of these known risks, what should our outlook be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever? Or gamble away our life savings at the casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the techno-medical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. Oh, I can't wait to be installing this. That will be awesome. Some components. A lot of health stuff we're picking up. Okay, he's planning something.
More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these Reapers.
Whoa.
They're coming.
See that?
Chance. Take the prick off.
Scored big on that Primas Chrome she's got.
Let's grab all of this stuff. A frag grenade. Whoa! That was really close.
Take one down. Just real quiet.
Yeah, you got it.
Grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte.
Oh, tag team. There we go. Jackie, good job.
Calm down. Limp meat. Probably not the last of them.
So, I like that it shows you the weapon kind of comparison right away. So we see this is slightly lower DPS than what we have. But there might be other things we need to look at. Ooh, I don't think we have anything on right now. So let's equip this. And I saw something here. Explosives analysis cyberware mod. I'll have to get into that in a second here. Ooh. See that person in the back there? Come with me. Let's start the body pile. I got you. Biohazard grenade. Non-lethal. Oh, cool. We got ceiling fans. What could you do with this? You could use this to distract enemies. Distract enemies. Yeah, let's do it.
What the hell?
Oh, I see this guy over here. Down, 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 down. Oh, we got perks. Okay, we'll get into that. I gotta clear the room. I gotta clear the room.
Careful now.
Oh, he took that guy out. Nice job. I want to clear the other one so we kind of have free reign here. This is good. We'll take applies the hydration status. Power assault rifle. Don't mind if I do. Pistol ammo. So we could definitely use this to distract him.
Watch it.
All right, let's go the way he's suggesting. We're gonna back around here. Doesn't look like anyone's patrolling, so we should be okay. And the music's just blasting too. Ooh. Yeah, you'll be fine right here. Defeat the scavenger leader. Oh, look, he's going in behind him or something. Okay, so he doesn't seem to trigger enemy, like he doesn't seem to alert them. Got him.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
We got him, V. What's this one? Pain editors and mortality rates. The implant, known widely as the pain editor, is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is mercenaries. Nice. It's using this test group that Zeta Tech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signal sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain thus preventing feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models can reduce symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to the symptoms of hypoesthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture, and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue to perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. We're seeing a theme here. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they're dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editors owners is above 60%. In this report, I address the question of how to better protect Zetatech clients from avoidable death while using our pain editors. What do you think, V? Or Jackie?
That's sneaky.
You're proud,
Yeah,
hey?
it's not my favorite way to roll, but Nova anyway.
Nova is, I believe, slang for cool. It's just got euro dollars everywhere. The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. Okay, so this is 2023. The terrorist warning came too late, and not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. This blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest for Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood the Atlantis Club. It has been seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica. We touched base on Militech and Arasaka before, but Biotechnica is another one, I guess. Though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves, and ironically, deprived them of the two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo, but deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system, they reached for more radical methods of self-expression. And these people were no strangers to violence. Man, this is amazing. This gives me such, like, Deus Ex Human Revolution vibes. It's kind of crazy. What do we got in here? We have some armor. It's a little bit lower than what we're wearing. And don't worry, we're going to get into, like, all of our perks and all this crazy stuff in a bit. I'm just hoping that we can go through this and have our, have everything settled down. Oh my god. What? That's insane. This must be... Okay, I thought maybe this would be another way into where we wanted to go or something, but... Man. There's something back there. What is that? Spontaneous craving satisfaction machine? Huh, cool. I just want to check this computer before we go. See if there's anything important here. Got one message, toys. Got a lot of good stuff. This is from a person named Gomp to Artium. A hand from Zetatech uses biosignature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Militech lock-on sites. Wonder where this Gonk got it. Gonk is kind of like idiot, I think. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature, and some other little curiosities. Optics, actuator, and cosmetic real skin. Cool. All right.
Jesus fucking
Ooh.
Christ.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel, but
Oh.
this, I wasn't made
She
for
just-
this shit, you know. Chop shops, what they do to people. Fucking scav psychos. No more jobs like this. Te lo juro por mi madre.
Yeah, I wish I could say that that wouldn't happen, but
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
she's still twitching. There's another body in the
Not
tub.
look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
People who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorsey.
There she is.
NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Drama should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neurocord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that
Is
safe?
that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Wow.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
It's so wild that we can like hack into and see those trauma team files. Oh god.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
Let's go.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses.
Well, we took out a decent chunk too, don't forget. And by a decent chunk, I mean all of them.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiate security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway.
Oh! My bad. Take her.
Patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now. TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Elevator
good call.
gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
See you later.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
What thing?
I had a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. Don't get used to it.
Saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
All right, let's do it. Wakako. Oh, hello.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
I mean,
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
wouldn't mind
The
it.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Here
Turns
we
out
go.
The NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Okay, so let's take a couple of minutes here to go through some of our possible upgrades here. So we're level 1. No perk points available. We got 2 street creds. Okay, let's hold off then. Let's wait until it prompts us to use some perk points. I thought for some reason we got one, but maybe because it's a tutorial mission, we don't access it until after. It probably wants to walk us through how the perks all work anyway. Easy, Jackie. Easy.
You don't believe in no fate. Every day digging the grave. Step in the pit with the stakes. City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe
Look at this, man.
Stop digging Night City.
Wow.
Like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
City of dreams, city of Scully in the gullies, yeah. Bully in the burrows,
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie,
I'm game.
They're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh shit. You're right. Just me either. Fucking know it. Taking a swoop.
What?
Hello. I don't like this. Not one tiny bit.
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, Pete! Get down on my
Hands, keep her steady!
They're pretty tough.
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, asshole! Pete! Aim for the driver!
On it.
Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's okay. You can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
BD Shack. Braindance Shack. Cali Express.
Pulling out all the stops.
Hey, we're in Kabuki. Look at that thing.
What is the luck?
Militech mech.
For the Nerdist. Necessary security measures.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
You're...
Smooth.
Girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy.
I'm wondering... Okay, we can't do any of these, and then breach protocol is blocked right now.
Give me a chance. Wait.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Let them through.
Nice.
They're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Well played, Jackie boy. Well played.
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
When am I not nice? Always? I'm always never not nice.
We'll be the judge of that there, Jackie boy. Little China. I love how there's just like complete mayhem here everywhere we look.
You look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. Stack.
Zeta Tech Surveyor.
M-Tech rolls in when things fly out of hand. Punk's up there, though. Just a midday snack for him. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. They had it coming.
That ice shoot cause we throw. Way too demo, pack that heat. We too ghetto, run the streets, read that memo.
If you're riding as a passenger, you can press F to skip the ride and arrive immediately at your destination. Oh, no way. Let's see if we can recognize any big landmarks to maybe orient ourselves later.
What about you?
Oh, we're close, I
to
guess.
make it back to Haywood now.
Kill me? Still let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice back, you idiot.
Hopefully you talk to the same woman.
City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, live in your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang.
I love that they did all this original score. And if we're gonna have music like this the whole time, man. All right, good chat.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
There we go. Okay. Nice. Ooh, we can actually use these. Huh. Applies a nourishment status. So we're gonna want to start like popping food and stuff before we go into combat, I think. Let's go into our perks now and see how that works. So 1 attribute point and 1 perk point available. Now, the way I understand this, so we could obviously level up one of these if we chose to do so. But then if we look at the perks within, we can go through any perk tree that we want and invest these however we decide. So let's take a look at some of the ones that we have here under technical ability. We've got True Craftsman, where you can craft rare items, gain more components when disassembling. Junk items are automatically disassembled. That's kind of like a nice to have, but depends how much or how frequently we get these perk points as to whether we want to invest that or not. Engineering wise, reduces damage taken from explosions. Mech looter, when looting drones, mechs, and robots, a 25% chance of looting a weapon mod or attachment. Grants immunity to all effects from your own grenades. Probably going to want that. Explosion radius of grenades is visible. And then, like, you can see these go deep. Lickety split, tech weapons, charge time reduced by 10%. It looks like there's a couple levels of this. Lightning bolt increases crit chance with tech weapons. Uber charge. Fully charged tech weapons deal 50% more damage. And this is all just within... This is all just within the tech abilities tree. If we look at intelligence, this is where we get into breach protocol, quick hacking. Unlocks the mass vulnerability demon, which reduces a physical resistance for all enemies in the network by 30% for 3 minutes. So do this before fight. Big sleep unlocks the big sleep demon, which disables all cameras in the network for 3 minutes. That seems massive. Increases the breach time for breach protocol by 20%. Upgrades the data mine demon, increasing the amount of Eurodollars acquired from access points by 50%. And then quick hacking. Quick hack deals 10% more damage. Unlocks crafting specs for uncommon quick hacks. Reveals an enemy netrunner when they're attempting to hack you. Seems pretty cool. Allows RAM to recover during combat. Recover 4 RAM units every 60 seconds. Eliminating a target affected by a quick hack instantly recovers 1 RAM unit. That's nice too. Man, these are so awesome. And then we go into our cool area. Increases movement speed while sneaking. Actually, that would be pretty good for us. Increases weapon damage by silence weapons. And then just looking at some of these, detection time increased by 20%. We need to be level 12 in cool. But like, that would be huge. That would be super huge. Your health drops to 50%. Reduce all incoming damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Cannot occur more than once per minute. Still. But these are like down the road. Here's level 20. We have cold blood. After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds and increase movement speed by 2%. Stacks up to 1 times. And that probably changes as this thing levels up as well. Like this individual perk. Man, it's just so crazy. Looking at some of the body ones, increases carrying capacity by 60. Like, I'll probably need to grab that at some point. Health slowly regens during combat. Might not be bad. Max stamina. Dodging does not drain stamina. Allows you to shoot while sprinting. Fall damage. Reload weapons while sliding. Or sprinting, sliding, and vaulting. We haven't slid yet, but that sounds cool. All incoming damage. Man, this is just under athletics. Annihilation. Shotguns and light machine guns deal 3% more damage. This looks like most of this is going to just boost your raw damage output. Street Brawler, probably melee focused. Blunt weapons. Strong attacks with blunt weapons. Yep. Very, very cool. I will take some time and go through all of these so I can have a sort of idea of where I want to go with them, but I want to show you guys some as well. What do we have under reflexes? So Eagle Eye, Bullet Jock. So Assault, I guess, is similar damage output stuff, but depending on the type of weapons that we're going to be using. Handguns, crit chances, reload time. Perform dodges while aiming. Successful headshot with a pistol revolver. Crit chance increased by 25 for 5 seconds. And then you've got blades here. Strong attacks with blades deal 30% more damage. Increase attack speed with blades. Man, blades could be a cool thing to get into at some point as well. It's really hard to decide on what we're going to go into right now. But what I'll do is I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we will... put our perk point in, and then we'll go up to our house or our, I don't know what it is, apartment, condo, whatever it happens to be. And we'll go from there. But I want to take some time to go through the perks and have some idea of where we want to go, and then I'll relay that to you when we come back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.